Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kelvin, Fletcher and wife Liz emotional as they're forced to leave farm. It's devastating. Kelvin Fletcher, his wife Liz, and their children were forced to move out of their family home after a fire destroyed it. During the first episode of the new series of Fletcher's Family Farm, which airs on Sunday, Kelvin and Liz show viewers the damage done to their home after a fire broke out while they were on holiday. The damage was so severe that the Fletchers were unable to live there and were forced to leave temporarily. Liz and Kelvin looked emotional as they surveyed their damaged possessions, with Kelvin admitting that all of his clothes had been destroyed in the fire. The former soap star explained in a voiceover, "The way the year has got off to a busy start, but it hasn't all been plain sailing. While the animals have been thriving, at the end of last year, an unexpected and devastating disaster hit our farmhouse. The fire we think has started around there, and then it's honestly gone up through the roof, and the roof's completely gone." He continued, "Our farmhouse has been standing for over 200 years, surrounded by the rolling hills of Cheshire and the Peak District National Park. Since moving in 4 years ago, we've restored it to a loving family home at the heart of our farm. But sadly, at the end of last year, we had a setback that cost us our home." As they looked through their damaged possessions, Liz wiped away tears as she said, "It is gutting, isn't it?" Kelvin also shared the moment they found out about the fire. "We were away on holiday and got a call from our neighbor Jilly. It was just kind of the stuff of nightmares. She was just in panic and the fire was kind of roaring then. So obviously the fire brigade was called and it was just surreal because obviously we were away in another country and there's nothing we could do. I've never experienced anything like that before really. So the fire brigade arrived within 8 minutes of receiving the call, but by then, the fire had already been burning for several hours. The smoke damage has affected the whole farmhouse, which means we can't live in any part of it. The family managed to rent somewhere nearby, meaning the Fletchers were still able to continue farming and tend to the animals every day. The kids have taken the upheaval in their stride and even managed to find a positive hidden amongst their charred clothes and toys," Kelvin added. The synopsis for this week's episode reads, "Return of the documentary following Kelvin Fletcher and his family, who have reached their 4th year of farming. Lambing gets underway as spring approaches, while a new bull arrives to help the Fletchers grow their herd of Lincoln Reds. Kelvin decides that it's time to try his hand at arable farming, while he and Liz have to deal with a fire in their farmhouse.